Hi, my name is Georgina from Brilliant Investing, and today I'm going to talk you through another example deal for serviced accommodation, but this one doesn't require any refurbishment works. So you'll see the numbers are slightly different and the ROI at the end as a result is slightly different. But the advantage is you don't have to deal with the refurbished works, which may or may not go over, and you can get the SA up and running much more quickly. And for those that have less experience in renovation, this could be something that's much more attractive to you, right? This deal might be something you think, oh, that's what I would do. That's how I would play it. So I hope this is useful. So this example deal, it's based on a real property in Sheffield again, and the purchase price for this one was 120,000. So you'd take out a 90,000 pound mortgage, and you'd look to put down a 30,000 pound deposit. I put in nothing for refurb. The property has just been refurbished. It's got new boiler, new kitchen, new carpets, new bathrooms, absolutely everything has been redone. So we don't need to do any refurb works, not even touching up the walls. Then I put in stamp duty and legal fees. So roughly we're looking at about £35,000 for this property to purchase it. Then I modeled the property at 70% occupancy based on 2 people. So I'll explain a little bit more what that means. Generally, you would have a different nightly rate depending on how many people are renting the accommodation for. So our nightly rate for 2 people might be less than for 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the reason that you're doing this is generally your cleaning costs will go up with the more people that stay at the property. It might take them longer to clean. But more importantly, your laundry costs will go up because you're changing more bedding, you're changing more towels. So normally you would charge more for more people. Now, some people do keep their nightly rate the same regardless of how many people stay. And either is fine, right? You just need to decide what's best for you, and you might need to adjust your rates depending on what you're looking to offer. But for this example, I've modeled it on 2 people staying and the property being occupied for 70% of the time. I've used a nightly rate of 130 based on what the competition is doing. So the slide's hopefully quite self-explanatory. So you've got your revenue, and then I've taken away all the different costs that you might expect to pay on that property. And that gives you a monthly profit of roughly £716, which works out as a yearly profit of 8,844. So then to find out your return on investment, you would look at the money that you put in, so the 35,000, and the profit that you've made, so the 8,844 a year, and that would give you an ROI of 25.26%. I hope that was useful. It just shows a different way of doing serviced accommodation, a plug and play way of doing serviced accommodation, where you're not doing a refurb. And it might be that you want to take this slide and apply it to a property that you're looking at where perhaps it just needs some minor touch-up works. And maybe it just needs, the walls filling and some repainting and some very minor costs. Hope that was useful, and thanks for your time. I'll speak to you again soon.